You morning hash browns.
Today is day 16 of 16, the final day of the Run for the Hills epic motorcycle journey. It's a bittersweet day. I will be pleased to get home, relax, have the opportunity to schedule service for the bike, which it badly needs, as I can't get into clutch neutral when it's running. But it also means that I won't be riding new roads for a while, meeting people, seeing cool things. So I'll be going back to the grind, doing my job, and all that stuff that we're all used to. But there will be other trips. I'm not sure what's coming up next, but we'll see. So today, on the last day of this ride,
We'll be riding Highway 49 south along the Sierra foothills, then veer west across the California Central Valley, over Patterson Pass, and finally, home.
hopefully I can make this slide. Okay, she's warmed up a little. I was able to get it in neutral. There's not much wind like there was last night, although I don't think there was when I finished the ride after I got on this side of the mountains. But in Nevada, it was definitely windy and 99 degrees. Coming up here on Pleasant Valley Road. I'm wondering how pleasant that valley is. See, this section here is sweet. Starting right out, some twisty. Me like it. Yeah. Here, let me pull the helmet down so you can see the smile on my face. Programming a route on the last day is always a little tricky, right? You're tired, you want to get home. And then, given where I live, I'm usually crossing Central Valley, California. There's pretty much nothing interesting there. It's long, straight, dry, and hot. That's one of the hottest places in California. And it'll be hot today. So we'll just have to cowboy up, ride through that. Have a little bit of fun as we wrap up the end of the day. But we've got some fun before then. This is one of the characters that Highway 49 has. It's kind of like meandering over rolling hills and around stuff. It's kind of nice. I like that. And yeah, I'm stuck behind a trailer, so I'm doing like 47 and 55, but no, I don't care. Not today. The faster I ride, the sooner the ride will be over. And this is the last day. It's really weird wanting it to be over so you can just relax, and then not wanting it to be over because you've had a hell of a time. Yeah, I had some problems, but hey, I'm still riding and I'm gonna make it home on schedule. Rolling hills of brown. There's actually a slight green tinge there in that little field. What did it rain for 2 weeks solid while I was gone or something? We're coming through the town of Plymouth. Another freaking roundabout. Spreading like a disease. I don't really mind them that much, but a lot of people have no idea what to do. Some of them have an inner and an outer lane, so you have to try and make sure you get into the one you need to be in. That starts to complicate things. Jackson. You gonna go through Jackson? I like a lot of these Western Sierra foothill towns. Jackson. Coulterville. Jackson's much larger than Coulterville. Is it really in neutral? I think the gear position indicator struggles with the clutch and gear change here. But yeah, we're definitely in neutral. Pull away is a little easier because we're slightly downhill. Problem is the cars never accelerate very fast. So I can't just smoothly shift into second and keep going. I have to, and then the clutch struggles. It wouldn't do that if the clutch was working fine. It would just be annoying that the car was going slow. But they're heavier, it takes more to get them going. The power weight ratio is nowhere near as good as it is on your average deck, that's for sure. Now we get into some sweepers, a little bit higher speed. Sutter Creek. Pretty sure that's what Sutter's Mill was off of, where gold was discovered in 1849. Probably definitely played a factor into why this highway was called Highway 49. Hey, I ate at Denny's this morning. It was conveniently next to my hotel. Had dinner there too. Because with the clutch like this, the last thing I wanted to do was go drive somewhere. It's like we're out of town. And get to see the old hotel I stayed at. I gotta go back there sometime, that place. But nothing wrong with revisiting places you love. That's why I went to Beartooth Pass. That was awesome. And it was awesome again! Big shot, right? If you haven't done Beartooth Pass, that should be on your bucket list. Oh yeah, sooner rather than later. Because if you could do it more than once, even better. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best road in the United States or anything. I don't think that's true of any road, but it depends on what bike you're on, what time of year, the weather, what your preferences are. Too many things. Pretty much, I think anybody would agree, it's awesome. Wow, what is this building? Something store. I didn't see the sign. We have a one-way metered construction stop. Damn, I was in neutral. Oh well, got past most of them. Didn't expect it to change that soon. There we go, my construction luck. It's not 100%, but I do think I roll favorably more often than not. You guys have seen the video. I don't put every construction stop on tape, by the way. And these days I do it even less. I mean, come on, how many construction stops do you need to see? Yeah, let's watch Kurt sit at a construction light for 10 minutes.
That sounds like a blast. Let me go get a beer. Put it on pause, I don't want to miss a thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Highway Patrol. Calaveras County. That's where they have the jumping frog races, somewhere in this county. I'm trying to remember the name of the town. And I think that's it for Highway 49. We're turning on to 12 here. Stopped off in Linden, a little Chevron with a grocery store here. Picked up a cold drink. It was $6.89.9. A good buck more than the highest price I've paid on the entire trip. I mean, I know it's a Chevron, they're always more expensive. But dang. You know, even a cold drink these days is like at least $2.50. Like, geez, what happened to the 50-cent days, or even the quarter days? Certainly a buck, right? It sure has skyrocketed. The only thing that hasn't skyrocketed is my salary. I may pick up some frosty beverages to celebrate the conclusion of this awesome adventure. It has been really awesome. I gotta say, it's been epic. It's been fantastic, incredible, frustrating, anxiety-ridden, painful, cold, wet, hot. Kind of expected a lot of those. I've had a great time. Done a lot of cool places, re-ridden some awesome roads that I almost never get to ride, and then rode some new ones. Met a lot of interesting people. What's not to like? The Gleichbraten. Yeah. Shit happens. Soldier through, do the best you can. You know, if it breaks, well, you deal with it. If you can limp it home, well, you limp it home. It's like it feels good to open the visor because my face is a little bit sweaty, but not for very long because it dries out quick because of the wind, and well, it's 95. And then it becomes hot wind in your face. It's almost impossible to get any fine clutch control. Okay, I'm not liking the congestion, but we're still maintaining a decent speed at least. I knew I was going to hit some traffic today. Kind of speeding up a little bit. I like that. I would like more of that, please. And be on 5 for a mile and a half, it says. 3 miles, so I got a mile of free-flowing traffic in. Tow trucks just trying. He's got a cop making sure he can get in. Well, traffic will improve. Good. I have to get off in half a mile. I'm going to follow the cop. Officer, I have an emergency. Lead me to tacos. One thing I can't remember is how well Ophelia's air conditioning works, because I'm hoping it's super robust. I mean, I'm talking Costco's produce section robust. That's what I'm looking for right now. It's 99 degrees, and I'm probably missing this light. It's green now, but we're going really slow. Going straight, going back. He's going the other way on the freeway. Yeah. Reward. Ding 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 ding. You have defeated the boss. I see someone in there, but the open light is off. Please don't be closed. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason why I always come to this place if I'm near Tracy and I'm hungry. And if I'm not hungry, I'm disappointed that I didn't get to come to this place. Good stuff. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright. I'm not putting along, it's freaking hot. So this Ducati has built-in air conditioning. You gotta keep moving. After a good meal, you just kind of have this smile on your face. That's where I'm at right now. Yep, we're gonna make it. Come on, baby, you can make it. Not that far to home. I know it's tough. Been a real trooper. More shade on this side. At the old substation here. Can you feel the power? Man, the bike feels like shit. I mean, there's two forks, right? The other one has this very slightly, it's very functional. One of them handles compression and the other fork handles rebound. Now we get to the good part. Kind of nice not to slab it for the last like 2-3 hours home. I mean, there'll be a little bit of slap, but I get to have some fun here first. My last taste of joy. We're putting a bow on this ride. Slow down? Why? Geez, I was only doing 30. I totally hugged the edge too, in case there was inbound. Like this guy. See how much room he leaves me. Ah, wow, quite a bit. Thank you. And there we are, folks. The best part, the cherry on top of Patterson Pass. And for now, we ride. Oh, that wind feels good through the mesh. And it's freaking hot. Got full visibility. Okay, I see a car coming there. We'll probably meet around where that yellow sign is. Dang, totally nailed that. I was only off by like 10 feet. Nice. Old man still has it. Yeah. That cyclist is a glutton for punishment. He's got a nice downhill, but out riding on a day like this heat, I mean, it's not like 105, but still, it's hot. Now this part's pretty nice, but it's not as good as the section we just did, which is awesome. They don't call it a bump, they call it a hump. This is how we handle humps. Yay. Speaking of humps, that was a little further to the first one. I think there's a couple, 3 more the other way. Come on, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green. You can do it. Turn. Ha ha ha, yes! Oh, I have the power. I love good omens. I usually miss this light, but not today! Ha ha! Coming to the finish line like a champion. Aren't we, baby? We're almost there. You can do it. He was running that light. Turn green. Turn green. Come on. Turn green. Yes. Could have done it like 2 seconds earlier, though. Would have been easier for me to get going. My power is weakening. I am old, but I still have power. It changed. I didn't have to come to a stop. Oh, my power has failed me massively.
As I neared home, I thought about all of the events of the last 16 days.
I'm old. I'm sore. It hurts.
We're here in Elko, doing ADV Nevada.
Ah, I did it again. Needed to go that way.
Where are you?
Well, unfortunately, we had a disaster with the Pocket 3.
Sweet.
Banditos.
Yeah, I can't downshift. It won't let me. Sweet. I put about 70 miles on this. It's definitely making considerably. But it's like, really? The clutch and the forks? Oh, I'm so screwed. Not a small spot, but a little bit of a puddle under the left fork seal. Ooh, yeah. Nice.
Loves the canyons. It's awesome. There's a screw right here that we're missing.
This looks pretty badass. "28 miles till the end of the ride. And it has been a heck of a ride. Thanks for coming along. If you like motorcycle touring, you haven't subscribed yet, you need to mosey on down, hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on our latest videos and become part of the Ride On family. Wherever your journeys may lead, ride on.